Jacket Nation. Today is Tuesday, October 30th, 2012. I'm Leah Gibson.
And I'm Barnes Locke.
And you're watching My Morning Jacket.
Today's lunch will be Huntington chicken.
Promote the Vote results are in, and SHS has elected Barack Obama as the President of the United States by a vote of 426 to Romney's 127. Stay tuned for the results of the state and national Promote the Vote results. Encourage all eligible voters in your family to vote on Tuesday, November 6th. Ever wonder where all that money goes for your temporary IDs? Emily Dom has the story.
A couple years ago, our school had several changes, including uniforms and IDs. When students forget to bring their IDs, they can pay $1 for a temporary one. I went in to see where the funds from the temporary IDs go.
I have spent almost $50 on IDs.
And I've spent $21.50 on temporary IDs.
The money we receive for our temporary IDs go into a PBI account for positive behavior incentives.
I've spent too much money on temporary IDs. There's no way this sticker here costs $1.
We use that account strictly for incentives, student-based incentives. Most recently, we purchased our school planners through those funds.
And I spent $8 on IDs.
I spent $1 on temporary IDs.
I spent like $30 on school ID.
And throughout the year, as we have celebrations or other incentives, we will go to that account to provide those rewards for students.
I spent $25 on IDs.
I spent $20 on IDs.
I say I've spent about $10.
We also, of course, have to use some of those funds for material cost. The printer, ink cartridge, the temporary labels themselves, as well as the plastic cardstock permanent IDs and lanyards.
I spent about $10 to $15 on IDs.
I spent about $15 on IDs.
But the excess that we get are certainly turned back into student rewards and incentives.
And I've spent about $15 to $20 on ID.
But I've been spending like $75 this school year, and I still don't have ID.
This has been Emily Dom with My Morning Jacket.
Robotics Club will have a meeting today after school until 5 p.m. There may be meetings on Wednesday and Thursday. However, that is to be announced. So, stay tuned, guys.
The Programming Club will not meet tomorrow. Next meeting will be Thursday at 3:45 to 5:15 in room 21.
This week is Breast Cancer Awareness Week. The SHS varsity cheerleaders will be collecting money for their breast cancer awareness. We are trying to raise $1,200, which will be donated to the Patients Assistance Fund, which helps women in the Starkville and Oktibbeha County area who are unable to afford mammograms. If we do collect $1,200 by Thursday at the end of fourth lunch, everyone will be allowed to wear jeans on Friday with pink breast cancer awareness t-shirts or game day t-shirts.
The JROTC PT team will have practice on Thursday. Cadet staff will have Veterans Day practice at 9 to 10 a.m. Saturday, November 3rd, 2012 for all JROTC cadets and staff.
If you are or were a JROTC cadet at the past or the present, and you have a drill team, color guard, or honor guard cords and pins, or any other team equipment, and you want to remain on the team, you must meet with Sergeant Major Houston today at 3:30 p.m. If you cannot attend, then please return the team equipment before you incur an obligation.
Fast pitch softball trials will be today from 4 to 7 and tomorrow from 4 to 5:30, but for pitchers and catchers only. Make sure you bring a glove. Tryouts will be held at Lady Jacket softball field.
The Academic All-Star Social, sponsored by SHS PTO, will be tomorrow from 2 to 3:10 p.m. in the gym. Those on the superintendent and principal's lists, however, are the only ones who are able to attend. If you want to check, the lists are posted around the school, on the PTO board, around Malfunction Junction, in the breezeway and the cafeteria, and other such places. So, go check those lists, people. The admission sticker will be given out during lunch today, and it is required for admission. You may choose your attire for tomorrow. If you wish, you may wear a Halloween costume. However, there will be no accessories. Or you may come in dress code if you wish. But there will be a costume contest, so we advise you wear a costume.
In swim news, the swim teams will compete in the state championship on November 2nd through the 3rd in Cleveland, Mississippi at Delta State University. Go out and support your Jackets.
Indoor track will have a meeting November the 5th after school at the field house. If you want to participate in indoor track, you must have a current physical and parent permission form.
Key Club will have a meeting on November 5th at 720 in Miss Jackson's room. Bring your trick-or-treat for UNICEF boxes. Remember, starting Monday after school, you'll be volunteering every day that week from 3:30 to 5.
National Honor Society will have a meeting Wednesday, November the 7th at 7:20 in the theater. Operation Christmas Child boxes can be turned in to Miss Smith when they are finished. All boxes have to be turned in by November the 7th.
SHS has opened up new sections of driver's ed for the second semester and seats are available. If you're interested, go by and talk to your counselor before December 20th. Hurry up though, because seats are very limited.
French Club members need to bring $12 for your club t-shirts this week to Miss Morgan in room 108A. The design will be turned in to the printers this week.
The Math Club will be offering free tutoring every Monday and Thursday from 3:15 to 4 o'clock in Mr. Williams' room. To be tutored, you must be in Transitions to Algebra, Algebra 1, Algebra 2, Geometry, or Trigonometry.
Students who are placed in ISD must be in dress code. If you are out of dress code, you will be assigned to another day of ISD for the dress code violation.
My Morning Jacket is online. To watch this broadcast online, go to YouTube and type in My Morning Jacket News. That's all for our announcements today, folks. We're out.
To the world, da da da, all the boys and girls now, what are you doing? Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me.
Sing it again!
Nope.